I think one of the best ways to learn about a new city is to do what the locals do. I've lived in Jacksonville for over 30 years, and I'm still always finding new places to check out. In today's video, I'm going to show you some of my favorite hidden gems around town. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Andrea Delancy. I've been a realtor here in Jacksonville for over 17 years, and I'm here to help you upgrade your home and lifestyle. I specialize in helping people who are relocating to our area, and I love sharing my favorite things about our city to give you more of a local resident perspective versus what you might see on the news or the internet. Sometimes Jacksonville gets a bad rap, but I personally love living here. My family moved here when I was 16 years old, and I've lived in several different areas of town throughout the years, raised my kids here, and I've always thought there's something here for everyone. It's kind of the best Florida has to offer, with the great weather and the beaches, but also not as crowded or as expensive as other areas of the state. We've got a very laid-back feel, but also all the conveniences of living in a metro area. Jacksonville is such a large area, and we've also had a lot of growth over the last decade, so there's just always something new popping up. My husband and I love finding new adventures, like a new live music venue, a new park to explore, or supporting locally owned businesses and restaurants. Today, I'm going to show you some of my favorite spots that not everyone will know about. I hope you'll like them just as much as I do. But let's just keep it between us, okay? Our first stop is right where Riverside and Downtown meet, on the north bank of the St. Johns River. There's a paved path that starts in Riverside called the Riverwalk. It's a 2-mile stretch along the river that ends near the sports district downtown. You'll always find people walking and running and biking, and you can see some amazing views of downtown and the river. And that breeze coming off the water makes this a beautiful route. And the scenery does a good job of distracting you from whatever exercise you're doing. Now, I've seen a lot of people turn around at this point where it starts to go uphill. But if you tough it out, there's some pretty cool stuff on the other side. At the top of the hill, you'll find Jacksonville's own Lovelock Bridge. As you descend down the walkway under the Acosta Bridge is Corkscrew Park. This outdoor gym has a ton of fixed workout equipment that's available all the time. And on certain days when it's staffed, there's also free weights, yoga mats, jump ropes, medicine balls, and all kinds of stuff out for public use. And it's all free. These recently finished murals just add to the view. Painted by local artist David Nakashi, the cow represents Jacksonville's early days when it was known as the Cow Ford, where ranchers had their cattle cross the narrowest part of the St. Johns River. So there's a little piece of history for you. All right, so we're back in the Riverside area because I just had to share one of the sweetest spots in town, Mixed Fillings Pie Shop. This locally owned pie shop only has a walk-up window and offers some of the punniest pies in town. That's right, I said punniest, with pie names like Beach Don't Kill My Vibe. They bake these pies fresh daily. You can get them by the slice or order a whole pie. They also have quiches and chicken pot pies. And get this, the best part is you can buy a pie flight. Buy 3 slices, get 1 free, so you can try them all. I can assure you, you won't have any mixed feelings about these pies. Our next stop is another little piece of history in Jacksonville, and this time we're in San Marco, which is the area located on the south bank of the St. Johns River. This is Jesse Ball DuPont Park, the home of the Treaty Oak, a majestic southern live oak estimated to be over 250 years old. Back in 1907, this used to be the site of an amusement complex, and in the 1930s, Mrs. Jessie DuPont and the Garden Club began efforts to preserve the tree, and eventually the land was donated to the city in 1964. The tree is believed to be the oldest living thing in Jacksonville. It's always been one of my favorite spots, but after my husband and I got married here in 2018, it holds a special place in my heart. Our next stop is this completely unsuspecting restaurant tucked away in this kind of sketchy looking strip mall in the Mandarin area. This is where you can get one of the best steaks I've ever had. This is a locally owned Colombian steakhouse, Salento. It's a smaller, more intimate setting, and the food is amazing. You won't leave hungry, and the service is excellent. Definitely check it out. Okay, so now we've seen some great spots for outdoor activities, a little bit of history, great food, and now how about a little nightlife? Located in Julington Creek, Iggy's Grill and Bar is a favorite spot. They have local bands playing on their outdoor patio on Friday and Saturday nights year-round. I have a thing for outdoor patios with stringy lights. There's a full bar and they actually have a full menu with great food too. It's just a fun place to hang out and enjoy great music. Alright guys, there you have it. Of course, these are just a few of my favorite local spots, and I'll be sharing many more in the future. If I can help answer any questions or offer you some recommendations for anything in particular that you like to do, drop a comment below. I do take the time to respond. And before you go, do me a favor and hit like and subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.